Nigerian government and the Army Chief of Defense Staff calling on Finland to hand over Mazi Simon Ekpa to them to rendition him back to Nigeria, just like they did to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. Are you protecting Finland to be Kenya that sold their brother because of money? Is that what you want to take Finland for? Do you know the history of how Finland got their independence? Do you think that Finland got their independence at a platter of gold, just like Nigeria? That is why you are saying all these things. You are saying that Finland is defending Simon Ekpa. They are defending Simon Ekpa not just because that he's a military personnel there. They are standing for Simon Ekpa not because he's a politician there. They are defending Simon Ekpa not because he's one of their technocrats. Finland understood the language of freedom fighting. Finland understood the language of self-governance. Finland understood the language of freedom, self-governance. Or you have forgotten that Finland was once part of Sweden, and later Russia conquered them, and they still fought hard to gain their independence. So you think that Finland would just open their hands wide and say, Simon Ekpa, go? Or do you think that Finland are part of Africa, Kenya, that doesn't know the value of life, that doesn't understood what it means to be independent? Is that what people want to take Finland for? You are saying that Finland, let the European world, let them hear this and hear it clear. If the European Union that you are calling, the United Nations, the US, all the countries that you are calling to help you rendition Mazi Simon Ekpa, tell them the truth, what people have done before this havoc began to trend. If you are telling them that Simon Ekpa is giving order for the Biafra militaries to challenge the militaries of the Nigerian government, and in the process one loses his life, tell them the atrocities people have committed before these people resorted to take arms. People should tell the world the truth, what people have done first before these people choose to pick up arms. He that must come to equity must come with a clean hands. If you want to come to equity, first of all, come with a clean hands. Nigerian government, come with a clean hands. Why you are persuading Finland to hand you over and finding it difficult is that Finland knows the language of freedom fighting. They got their freedom, their independence through exile means. Constitute their government in exile and got their freedom. Not like Nigeria that they got their independence on the platter of gold because Lord Lugard and the rest of them and Britain have registered Nigeria as a business unit, as a supermarket, before they handed over Nigeria independent. And not that Nigeria is fully independent. Nigeria is independent dependent. Nigeria is independent dependent in the hand of the Britain and the rest of them. If people have gotten your freedom as should, why should you revise back to the old national anthem of your independent masters, their colonial masters? Why should you revise back to their national anthem composed by them, leaving the one that is being composed by your own people? Nigerian government, ask yourself a question. So before you say that the world should help you rendition Mazi Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria to first prosecution, first of all, tell the world what you people have done to the Igbos before they choose to pick up arms. They did not just wake up and pick up arms to fight back. They have been pushed to the wall. Igbos have been pushed to the wall. Like I have said in my previous video, if people can tell that in Nigerian constitution there is no a space where one can wake up tomorrow and say, I want to be independent of my own, I want to have my own nation or my own state, Only then would this quest quench, only then would this struggle end up. But if not, you can't stop it. You can't stop this with arms. Fight it till Nigeria get to the 100 years, 200 years like the United States of America. You can't stop this struggle with arms. The more you think that you are getting arms, the more the world is getting certificated, and the more these people acquire their own certificate. And remember, the level of education and civilization today is unlike before, where people are intimidated. Today, everybody is wising up. Are you getting the point? So there are so many ways to get arms and fight back. So the better you go for resolution, the better you go for a roundtable meeting, government versus government. Only then would this issue be solved. But thinking that you can just pick up arms and call on the world to assist you, tell the world what people have done first. Where is Buratai that sent for Operation Python Dance and sent for the buying of Mazen Nadokwa before he escaped? Get them first. Let you people say what people have done before you can think of getting Mazen and Simon Ekpa. And like I always say, if you arrest Simon Ekpa today, you have not arrested the spirit of Biafra. I might be the one that will take up it tomorrow. Another person may be the one that will take up tomorrow. And remember, the next person that may take it might even be more brutal than Simon Ekpa and Mazen Nadokwa that you are seeing today. So get this into your head and get sense. Better get onto a roundtable meeting and get this solved.